of the salt and pepper shakers. Now we see two different sizes here. So tell me
And you
what's
get
going
all
on.
four.
You get all four?
You get all four, Kelly.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
why it's blowing the doors off the place. Because normally we sell out just giving you two of these at $19.95.
I thought it was two.
That's
You're
what we
getting
normally
four.
did. These little baby ones had never been here before, the tiny little hourglass ones. So you're getting all four of those for the $19.95.
Okay, this is
now
getting
you
better
see.
by
Yep.
the minute.
Watch out for the phone lines because they go
Right.
bananas over it because they want to buy these for $19.95.
And
They
that's
already
what I
have
thought it
these and
was.
love these for $19.95.
Wow.
But to get all four in color, when I was a little girl, ours only had the cream top to them. They had a little S&P and they didn't have color. Now they're coming in color. Now you're getting four of them. And what you want is that seal that Callie's showing you. Why do you want that seal like that? Well, in Florida, I have to put rice in my salt so that I keep it from clumping. But there's so many different applications that we can do with it. And if it's okay, I'll show you a couple of them.
Sure.
For instance, the little baby ones can go nicely in your gym bag. This has got protein powder in it, and I've got my vitamins in it. Again, great for airtight, great for travel. Over here, we've got Parmesan cheese and garlic Parmesan. This could be for my pizza station.
That's great.
Over here, this is just barbecue. This can go out by the grill. That's the barbecue and the salt and pepper. And then two little ones for like my other spices, because spices are expensive.
And you're right, keeping those airtight is so important.
Otherwise, you're really throwing it away. Have you ever just gone and you pulled out your curry and you can't even smell it?
Yeah.
Why? You know, the glass, it's leaking out.
Clumped up inside.
Exactly.
I take your knives to kind of like chop through the, the stuff that kind of cakes together. Spices are so good for us, but we do spend a lot of money on spices. Keeping them airtight is so important.
Guess what these are? How about shampoo and conditioner? Why wouldn't you?
That's
You can
a really
trust
good
the lid.
idea.
And when we're traveling this summer, why are we buying those little travel sizes that are expensive? They're going in the landfill. So now my salt and pepper shakers, I can put them in the dishwasher afterwards and turn them back to salt and pepper shakers.
My favorite idea right here.
How fun. Isn't that adorable?
This is fantastic. Okay, we are so busy right now.
I knew it. I knew it.
Lines just doubled.
Bam.
So don't wait on these. What story do we need to share about Most Limited? I know green has been the most popular and most limited. So just putting it out there. I love the pink. Talk about, again,
baby
the perfect
stuff.
baby pink, blue and baby pink for the girl.
Yes. So what we could do with these, Callie, is I can put little pins in here. I can put all these little even little baby bottles in them to make them super cute and attach them to the presents. And everyone's going to go, oh my God, that's so cute. But afterwards, they're salt and pepper shakers. Yeah. Afterwards, they're for maybe some coffee station. I bought my coffee creamer in here and I got my cinnamon and sugar. How about dusting your dessert plate with cocoa powder and powdered sugar?
These are brilliant ideas.
Watch how good these come out, because that's the other part of it. I mean, there are salt and pepper shakers out there. First of all, most of them are straight up and down. And what does that mean? They fall over constantly. The Hourglass was designed so that it kept balance.
It's got a wider base.
Right. It's not going to break when it falls, but there's nothing more irritating than have to chase after it. The way it's mounted, it'll stay just perfect like that. But watch, take a look at this corn. The way that the seasoning comes out, the holes are just perfect. I mean, I don't have to feel like I'm working out in order to get the spice out of it. But again, that iconic airtight seal. Right now, my spice inside of here is going to stay as fresh as the day that I bought it.
Boy, what a fantastic idea. I never thought, and you just labeled it right at the bottom.
Yeah.
Barbecue, salt, pepper, for the obvious reasons, but all the things, if you want to just think about it. Like I was just doing some research today on turmeric, which is, we know it's so good for us. But if you don't have it in an airtight, I mean, you might as well just take that $10 that you just spent on it and throw it away.
Same thing with saffron. Like saffron is the most expensive in the world. However, keeping it in that little plastic container, forget it. Just once you open that plastic thing, it's all of the goodness is gone. Exactly.
You don't need
But when you put these in these airtight containers, these are tiny so that you can put your saffron in there and easily pull out the threads. But I would personally think about everyone on your gift giving list, because I'm going to tell you, I thought Suzanne Runyon was going to choke last night. She was like, oh my God, we had those when we were camping.
Yeah.
One of my best friends, Chrissy. If you're watching, Chrissy, I love you. She's like, I want some. My niece wants some. Like everybody wants these because they remember when they were little.
I do.
And they're so smart.
Like it was yesterday. I mean, they were little when I was little, and now we give you both sizes if you're just tuning in. This is what shocked me, because I thought it was
Just
for the
them.
small ones.
And you were happy
if you
with
want the
that.
big guys, it's an extra purchase. You get all 4 of these. You're getting the 1.5. These are 1.5 ounces a
Yes.
piece. These are 2.5 ounces a piece. You just choose which color do you want. There's green, most popular, most limited, followed by the blue. Blue is very, very popular. We do have the pink, so think about the little baby girls or just those of us who just want to
Love
soften
pink?
the kitchen and
I
love
know.
pink. Such a pretty, wow, almost 7,000
Yay,
spoken for.
that's outstanding.
I know. Every one of us is like, oh, I remember these when I was a little girl. For me, it was on
do.
the farm in North Dakota.
So we had a huge garden growing up. My grandmother grew everything. I mean, you name it. Our compost pile was even famous, but she was so good at growing everything. My favorite thing was to go out and get some rhubarb, and I'd have this in my back pocket, and they'd see me go outside, and I didn't want the little Morton salt ones because they poured too heavy.
Yes.
So when Grammy got this, I'd peel my rhubarb and put my salt on it and just sit in the grass, and life was really good. And I can remember that like it was yesterday.
I know, right?
I can even just taste it like it was yesterday.
I remember the rhubarb story, but you know what I did?
What?
Sugar.
I know a lot of people that do that, but I am a salt lick. I put salt on grapefruit. I put salt on lemons. I put salt on apples. Like I'm going to the
You
apple
and
orchard
Tracy.
tomorrow, and you know what's going with me? Oh yeah, you ask the girls that when I flew up here on the plane, I had mine on the plane, and I'm having my celery, I'm having my radishes. I'll eat anything good as long as it's got salt on it. And that's a true story.
Hilarious.
It's a true
well,
story.
listen, maybe you get 3 sets because you've got all the same
Yes, for
ideas
your
that
friends.
Deb. Let's go through this again. I know there's a
Okay.
clock on the screen because I think this is so brilliant. My favorite idea is this one.
Yeah,
The
the
shampoo
shampoo
and
and
conditioner to
conditioner.
travel with because you know it's not going to pop open in your
And you
thing.
can put good stuff in it, Kelly. We
Yeah.
sell some amazing hair
Yes.
products here. Why would you buy that cheap junk in the
I know,
grocery store
and it's
for
just a
$3 and
little
$4?
plastic, I know.
Just so we can get through security.
So I love this idea. What
And
else do we
they
have?
aren't going to come off. These here, this is just little miniature herbs. This is a turmeric blend, and this is the truffle salt. Over here, this is the ones that I'd say put out by your barbecue. You can even leave these in your backpack if you're a hiker. You can leave
Oh
these
my God,
in your
that's
camping
such a good
gear.
idea.
And when you go back there, you don't have to remember to pack it because you know what? With that really tight seal,
Yep.
you know what I like to do too? I love to paddleboard, and I could literally take that.
You and your celery sticks. And
I'd be so happy. And you know what happens if this fell out in the water? Unlike my cell phone, it
Good
won't sink. It's going to float, and there's going to be no water in it.
You're killing me. I love this.
Camping, whether you're a golfer, I personally think every human being should just have them for their home, as far as just practicality, keeping your stuff fresh.
and vitamins. Like,
Vitamins,
wow.
and also protein powder in them. I
Yes.
mean, what are you going to put them in now that's going to fit in your dainty little purse? You're
Right,
not.
exactly.
And then when you don't want to use them that way, turn around and become your salt shaker in your grandma's yard.
And I mean, truly, for any of us who travel a lot, and I
Adorable.
don't like to check my bag, you need to have the right sizes and the right way to transport. What do we have here?
Okay, so that right there, that's for our Italian station. So that's my Parmesan and my garlic powder. Over here, this is cinnamon and sugar, and that's regular sugar. We also have we have the cocoa powder and the powdered sugar. We have garlic pepper and regular black pepper. I mean, we have some really fun things. I hope someday they come out with a whole spice line with the little stickers underneath that you could like little.
That's a
'cause I
really-
think
wouldn't
about
that be
how
nice?
Wouldn't that be nice?
Easy enough, though, to just put your own little signature on the bottom and label it that way. You don't even have to see it. Get them while you can.
Look
Goodness.
at this Parmesan cheese. Like, what goes better on corn on the cob than
I haven't
Parmesan
tried
cheese?
Parmesan cheese
oh,
on my
I love
corn.
it. I love it. It's if you like it on French fries, it's even better.
I
on
do.
corn on the cob.
I love Parmesan on popcorn.
Yes, I love Parmesan on popcorn. And there's so many fun, like on popcorn right now, I just bought the dill pickle seasoning to go on there. And again, put them in here. That'll come out easier. You can protect it. It won't get all clumped up when you go
Right.
for it. You're going to love it. Love it. Love it.
Because this is as airtight as the actual Tupperware itself. I mean,
We should
this.
probably do a demonstration on that sometime. You know, that's what Brownie would have done. She would have probably had a bucket and put the salt and pepper shakers underwater and show that it came out like that. Because as children,
We should do that demo.
We should. I will do that for you if we had any left after tonight. I'll do that in the future because I hate leaving it where you don't understand how
that
important it
smells-
is. And even
That's
here
nice.
in Pennsylvania, you're not known for humidity here, but it gets rainy days. And what rainy days will do to your salt shaker. You can see the moisture on the top. Can't get the salt out.
You can't.
Unless you fill it halfway with rice.
Water, and then
yeah.
drain it.
Exactly.
No, it's really a smart solution. The salt shakers I have not seen even available to anybody in forever. Like, it seems like forever since I was a little girl.
For $19.95. These are what we sell for $19.95.
So you're getting
we sell bazillions of them.
So you're getting the second set for free.
For free. Cuter than ever. Everyone in the whole world is going to be so jealous. They're going to go,
I
that's the
know.
cutest.
So you're getting the small 1.5ers for free. You're getting the big 2.5ers included for $19.95. 911035. We've got green, we've got pink, we've got blue. Good luck. You can get them all if you'd like. I wanted to just remind everybody too about my dress. I know yours is homemade.
No,
so
yours is so
thank you.
sexy.
This is Christy Brinkley, Tower Hill by
it
Christy
is.
Brinkley. You can find it on hsn.com. There's the info though, 892614. It is a really comfortable dress.